Welcome back to the Chart Hoggers podcast.
Welcome back to the Dry Socket podcast.
Welcome to the gay podcast.
Happy Pride.
Today we have a very special guest from the UK, Scotland.
Yes. Hello, British one.
All right, Tammy. Podcast tradition.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on Taylor Swift?
I do not care for Taylor Swift. I think she is annoying.
All right. All Taylor Swift opinions are accepted in the Swifter podcast.
You're valid here.
I would hope so.
There is some Taylor Swift news.
Oh.
As there always is.
Yeah.
She took a picture with the royal family.
Oh, yes.
When?
This is an extremely on-theme episode for Tammy to be here. Oh, yes.
Yes.
When did this happen?
I think like today.
Kind of crazy.
What?
Very, very weird.
What the? And
It's
her
such a
boyfriend
strange
as
thing to
well?
happen. Oh yeah, he does not know half of what the royal family even does. I guarantee you.
He's a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, let's pull up Travis Kelce's degree.
Oh, it
Let's
was
pull up his major.
Oh, we talked about this on a previous episode. It was like interdisciplinary studies.
A Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies.
What?
It's a very nothing degree.
Sounds like it.
By the way, at his graduation from Cincinnati, he chugged a beer. I think he will not be shocked to know that.
I'm pretty sure. Do you know anything about the royal family? Yes or no is actually a question on the NFL application list. And if you check yes, they immediately reject you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
It's true. But Ryan Fitzpatrick would have never been in the league.
It's true. And the Jacksonville Jaguars wouldn't move to London. So.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, guys.
That poor team. That poor fan base. They've been through hell.
They've been through hell. Their team is gassed. Unfortunate. CJ Stroud owns them. Unfortunate.
Yeah, the World Cup is happening, and Tammy is
It's
invested
not
in sports
the
for the only
World
time
Cup.
ever.
It's the Euros. It's the UEFA
Okay, it's
Euros.
the European Cup.
Get it right.
It's like the
World Cup was last year.
It's the Euros is
It's
basically
like the World Cup, but less important.
The World Cup is basically UEFA. No. UEFA Euros is basically like the World Cup, but Europe is tired of Argentina and Brazil owning their ass, so they're like, hey, we're just gonna have our own tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Tammy, I have horrible news for you. I know you're a huge Muppets fan.
Oh no.
The Jim Henson Company is selling off their historic lot in Hollywood.
I saw. Everyone's
That
making
sucks so
references to the Muppets movie, the 2011 one.
Because it's the plot of the Muppet movie, basically.
Yeah, literally, and it's like,
Basically, yeah. Also a fantastic movie.
But also,
great movie.
But also, the way they framed the tweet, I saw somebody point out that was like, after a quarter century, they're talking about the past 25 years.
Nearly a quarter century.
So they've owned it since 1999. Right? Like,
yeah.
That's a weird specification.
Like, I mean, it can't be that historic.
1917 for Charlie Chaplin.
I know they are just
purchased
moving.
by Henson in 1999.
Yeah, Jim Henson bought it in the grave.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks so bad.
I know, but I
Hey, wait, my dad is calling me real quick.
Oh?
Okay.
Get your dad on the podcast.
Hello? Awesome, thank you. I love you too. Bye-bye.
Oh. Oh.
Audio listeners, Lucas's dad just called.
They heard it. every listener is an audio listener.
Audio listeners, Tammy is driving to the Jim Henson historic lot.
I'm driving. I'm trying to stop it. I'm gonna take over.
She's gonna chain herself to the gate.
Yeah.
I don't think they're demoing it. I think they're just selling it.
I just said that, and I thought about that Zoom court case where the guy was like, "I'm driving, let me pull over," and then he like got on Zoom because he was in court for having driving with a suspended license. And then he said, "Guys, no, there's a technicality. The license is never suspended." No, he never had a license.
Oh my god.
I know, that's insane.
That's so good.
Like, even irregardless of like the context, why would you ever get on a Zoom call for court in your car? Much less if your charge is related to driving.
Well, okay, wait. If he never had a license, but they're trying him for driving with a suspended license, then that means like they fucked up. Like they can't get him then, right? Because like
they kind of did, but I think they can get him on a different charge because he was caught doing it. The second time.
You're right. That was his first mistake because I don't think they would have been able to correct the charge and then get him right. Because wouldn't that be double jeopardy? I don't think I know what double jeopardy means.
It's so fun. It's so funny. Yeah. The footage of him, his eyes just go pop.
Do you guys watch that show where it's like court cams and it's like recordings of court cases and like seeing what happened and just like big events that went down? So like a guy's like running trying to like escape the court and he like falls like 100 feet or something and then he's caught, or like
sorry, I only watched Judge Steve Harvey.
It's actually good. My mom watches it, so that's why I watch it. Right. No, because like some of the like stuff I see, I'm like, what goes on in like courts? You know, it's like a part of me like I don't want to. Yeah, like I don't want to be on jury duty, but I also want to see.
I would love being on jury duty if it was like super unserious.
Oh,
it's like, yeah, we got him.
Yeah, but it's like the funny side, and then like the scary side, where it's like someone's life is on the line, or like deciding if someone was like a murderer. You know, it's like no,
I could not do that.
No.
But also, they'd be hard pressed to find a jury for that, just because it'd be so publicized.
No, yeah. So you feel like you have some. Yeah, I have to do it because someone like worse than me could be put into jury duty, and then a bad outcome can happen.
The lawyers can strike you if they think you're not going to be good for the jury.
Oh yeah, because I heard they check if you like are eligible or not.
Oh yeah, they check multiple things related to the case. Like if you're like even working in the legal field, like you're just striked. You're struck. You just can't do it. Most times. Because you'd be too smart. Why would a defense lawyer want you on jury?
Sure. I would feel kind of offended if it wasn't like anything that was like, yeah, we just don't want you. And it's like, oh.
That would be funny, but I don't think they would do that if they thought you were the right type of person to be manipulated like that. Or like they could win you over, basically.
Oh.
I mean, listen, I couldn't be on a jury because I'm to juror number 8 from 12 Angry Men Pilled. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be trying to. I'd be trying to like.
So 12 Angry Men Pilled.
You know, I'd be trying to
I'm so a few good men pilled. Where if the lawyer isn't yelling at the witness, it's a fake trial. They're not yelling Sorkin dialogue at each other.
If they're not, if they're not walking straight up to the witness stand for no reason, I don't want it.
Did you or did you not order the code red? You're goddamn right I did. Anyway, the reason I mentioned a dry socket at the beginning is because I got my wisdom teeth out like a little under 2 weeks ago. And it's been healing fine. But there's been like notably a little bit more swelling in the bottom left of my mouth, and it swelled this morning when I got up. So it might be a dry socket, which sucks and hurts.
Hopefully, it goes away quickly.
So yeah, I have a checkup appointment, like a 2 week out kind of a thing, Tuesday. So they should be able to take care of it.
Right. I always have like mouth fears. You know, I'm like constantly like checking my teeth for like any like issues. You know what I mean? It's like.
Yeah.
I'm brushing, I'm flossing, and I'm like going deep inside. I'm like, is that rotten? Oh, let me check. You know, I'm like looking up like teeth diseases and shit to see if there's anything wrong with me.
So you do the Dr. Google?
Yes, and I'm like, Google said.
No, see, I've only ever had like one tiny cavity, and that was the extent of my teeth being bad.
Yeah.
Like, I take generally pretty good care of my teeth, apart from, like, not flossing at all.
Yeah. It's like flossing is, like, infrequent for me because I feel it, like, takes a lot of energy for me to do it.
Yeah, it's just tedious.
It's like people who do it, like, every day, it's like, I don't know how.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. But how have you been, Lucas, Tammy?
In terms of my dental hygiene or otherwise?
No, what have you been up to? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I've just been, working at the hotel some more. I played some baseball the other night. Let me tell you, I am bad at baseball. Let me tell you, I got like -10 WAR on the season so far. It's kind of rough, but
how bad is it?
How bad is it?
Oh, it's
no,
negative,
he's
so I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm exaggerating.
But zero.
Oh.
So 0 is wins above replacement, so -10 would mean you literally should never play again.
It's true. No, it's true. The first game we played, we got like super blown out. But I went 2 for 2. But both of those were like reaches on a force out at third base, so it wasn't necessarily even a productive at bat anyway.
So it wasn't an actual hit.
It was a hit. I mean, it would have scored as a hit.
Oh.
But and then the second game I struck out twice. And then my production on the mound was even worse.
You're like the inverse of Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, I can't hit. I can't pitch for shit.
You need to gamble against yourself.
Like an evil Pete Rose.
Yeah. Tammy, how have you been?
I've been chilling. You know, school's out for me, so I've just like been either like chilling in my house or like going out places. You know, I'm trying to keep my mind up.
In the morning.
No, I don't. I don't have to deal with that anymore. That haunts me, actually.
It's so hard to get out of bed sometimes, or just do anything productive sometimes in the summer.
No,
like, especially because there's like an intense heat wave in the northeast right now. And it is killing my soul. It was 100 today.
Oh man, that's crazy. I don't even think it's
what's that in Celsius, you think? Like 40?
Let me do the let me pull up the converter.
Yeah. I know it's bad, but it's like, yeah, I need to know.
That would be 37.7 degrees Celsius.
Ooh. Really? I remember being in Turkey, and it was like that. And it was like nearing 40 as well. I could have passed out. Like, it was so bad.
I don't think you've ever mentioned being in Turkey before.
No? I went to Turkey.
You've never mentioned that.
Yeah.
When did you go to Turkey?
When, 2016, I think.
Oh. Wow.
I was like young. Yeah.
Did
It
he,
was.
did he visit?
Huh?
Did he visit Constantinople?
Oh, I wish I did.
Oh, it's my bad. It's just Istanbul now.
Oh, forgot about that. My bad. No, but at the same time, the army was like trying to revolt the government.
Oh, that's a great time to go.
Yeah. And like, so we were like in our hotel room for like a couple of days because like literally in the streets there was tanks and like soldiers and all that, and we were on the news, and my mum's like, how can we enjoy our holiday when the army's out in the street trying to take down the government? I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
you cannot really account for that in planning.
No.
Honestly, I've been to like the only country that was ever an issue, and I talked about it in a different podcast, was the trip to France and Spain when there is a trash strike and different strikes, and just a lot of people pissed at the French government because they raised the retirement age.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, garbage in the streets. Riot, or not riots, but
Yeah.
riled up people in the streets.
Yeah.
But yeah, most like every other trip I've taken, I don't think I've ever had an issue like that.
The only place I went to holiday for was Florida, and that wasn't bad. Yeah.
Florida's Florida's such a basic place to go in the US.
Listen, it's like
I feel
the
so bad that
holiday.
that's your only introduction to the US.
No, yeah. I would love to go to like somewhere in New York, somewhere in the East. But also, this is just because I'm like a red letter media fan. I would love to go to Milwaukee.
I
Yeah.
don't know where that is, Lucas.
Milwaukee?
Please help.
Wisconsin?
In Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's like that is like upper middle part of the country.
I know that.
That is
So-
far from New York.
Yeah, there or New York, I would like to go.
And trust me, you do not want to go to Wisconsin anytime other than the summer.
Does it get bad? Oh, must.
It's very close to Canada, so it gets very cold.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
That's crazy.
I can resist. You know.
You can persevere.
Exactly.
I remember one of the times I went to Ecuador, or maybe multiple, it was winter, but it's like 70 in winter there. So like, so I think it was summer for us, but because they're south of the equator, it was like winter for them. So it was in the 70s, and they would have like pants and jackets on, and they would be cold, and it's insane.
What? I just looked that up, and that's like 20 degrees for me.
Yeah, that's the heat wave. That is the heat wave in Britain right now. That is cold to them.
What? Oh. How embarrassing would it be though, like
In terms
walking
of,
about short shorts and then walking by someone and they're like fully covered up. Like,
no,
oh.
seriously, like that happens in the southern U.S. too sometimes in those like beachy states.
Yeah.
In terms of recent adventures, I had my first therapy appointment in like a bit the other day, and then I went pretty well. You know, most of my issues are external, so most I cannot solve, which is crazy. But then I went to Pride today, which my therapist encouraged me to. Just
Yeah, how was that?
I could build more of a support system and whatever. I was going to go with a friend. I texted her on very short notice, like, "Hey, I feel bad I couldn't go to Pride with you before, so maybe we could do this." And initially it was yes, and then her parents said no.
Oh,
By the way, she is Asian. she should not have to have permission from her parents, but her parents are overprotective.
Oh yeah, I have a friend who's like
Her
that.
parents are like a little crazy in terms of being overprotective. But so it was initially yes, which I was like, great, all right, we can plan. And that was last night. And then she was like, actually, they said no because they were worried about her getting shot. Mind you, this is insane. So she has to cancel, and I feel really bad for her. Her parents were worried she might get shot. Mind you, I go through a metal detector before I go into the building. So it's like a pride event, but it's in this like hall area. So it's like an expo center. So it's like pretty expansive, which is great. So my therapist is there. So basically, I have somebody who I can be like, where is everything? What can I do? And so I walked around, I bought some stuff, and I talked to people, and it was nice, honestly.
That's good.
There are a lot of children, honestly. Not like an overwhelming amount of children, but it was like, oh, it is like pretty family friendly.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
By the way, Lucas, there's these 4 drag queens who are doing an act like close to me leaving. One of them makes a joke that is just a Xanadu reference.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. I literally cannot.
No, it was like a Xanadu. It was like it's like one of the. So you remember the line and where it's like Venice. Actually, this is Venice, California. It was basically that, but different. Because obviously I'm not in Venice, California. But I was like, that is a Xanadu reference. No, I know. Because that was my spring musical, so I know.
Yeah.
Also, what an incredibly niche reference to make, but what an incredibly gay reference to make.
Xanadu? Well,
yeah.
Sure, I guess.
What is Xanadu again? I swear I've heard of it.
We're going to talk about Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Oh my
we're
god.
talking about Xanadu, the musical, which is a
Oh
stage
my god,
adaptation.
I know what that is.
Kind of parodying
I can't
of
take
the 1980 movie.
I can't take Xanadu at all. I can't take it.
Oh my god.
Look, I've grown to appreciate the Xanadu.
I have no appreciation for Xanadu.
I've not watched it yet, but I remember
it's insane, but you know, sometimes
so I've heard.
insanity just is funny.
I mean, I was looking up about it because I read it somewhere, I won't say where, and I was like looking up about it on Letterboxd, and I was like, what is this? But it's got some pretty good music, I will say.
So that's the movie. The musical is an adaptation of the movie, but it adds stuff and subtracts stuff and changes things.
Wait, so which is better
than parodies itself?
Which one should I watch?
Just watch the musical if you'll watch either.
Right. Is this
I think the performers are very good in the production.
Is it like bad? Good?
No, it's bad.
Oh.
I would say it pokes fun at itself and like some theater tropes and movie tropes or whatever. And kind of at the 80s, at the expense of the 80s. I think it has some funny parts. I think there's enough to enjoy. I think it's far from perfect, but it is enjoyable.
Sometimes stuff like that is just like, you need that.
Yeah. But the thing about Pride is like, there's like every stereotype of like the LGBTQ community there, but it's also very charming and just very like very authentic.
I want to
It's
say
not,
something
like,
about
meant
that.
to be crazy.
See, when people talk about like stereotypes of like queer people and such, it's like they aren't really just stereotypes because
Okay,
people say,
to be clear, there is no BDSM or anything here. There,
"Oh,
I would say
Boo.
there's
where's the kink?"
Where's the kink at Pride? The first Pride was a riot.
it's a family friendly pride.
Are you
They
telling me?
couldn't if they wanted to.
Are you telling me a gimp suit isn't family friendly? My God, what has this country fucking come to? You know, back in my day, kids were like dressing up as Twisted Sisters. You know what I'm saying? Singing "I Wanna Rock." You know what I'm saying? Like, where this nation come to?
Speak on it. No, because I was gonna say like
No.
stereotypes of like queer people. People say, "Oh, don't say that," blah blah blah, and it's like, well, thing is though, that is an actual queer. Like, you're gonna meet someone who's exactly that stereotype. So
Yes, there's like the feminine mask lesbians. There's like the people
Yeah.
with like cat ears. There's
Literally.
like whatever, all this. But like, it's fun. It's cute. Why are
Yeah.
you mad? These people are just like so cool and so neat.
I know, because I start to see the difference between like online gay
Do you want-
people.
2v1 super is smart.
Oh.
I'm joking. That'd be horrible.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be so bad. It would be so bad. But I was gonna say,
Then you can be good because I have a dry socket. So I can't even eat it like normally.
wait, you can't eat normally with a dry socket.
I can eat like normally, but like obviously I can't use like every corner of my mouth and whatever.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the meat of the episode.
Oh my God, it took 30 minutes to get to the meat.
I forgot what the meat is.
And I haven't told you. It is Taylor Swift related.
Oh,
Um,
what's the
Swift.
tea?
Taylor Swift is one of the most listened to artists during sex of study finds.
Oh yes.
I will tell you, this is a bit of a clickbait.
What? What?
Okay, so do we want to play a game with this article?
Yeah, we can play a game.
Please.
Okay, like a hive mind type game where you guess. You have 3 guesses or 3 incorrect guesses.
Okay, so is it me versus Tammy?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Top music genres across sex playlists. There are 8.
8?
Who wants to go first?
I don't know. So are we gonna name?
I think
Those
the guest
8?
should go first. There are 8 genres.
Yeah, we can let Tammy go first.
Right.
Across
R&B?
sex playlists. That is number 3.
Okay, wait.
Jazz. Am I guessing all
Wait.
of them, or then you go?
No, it's back and forth.
Yeah, it should
Back
be
and forth. Oh,
forth.
I didn't guess. Oh, my bad.
Okay, you said jazz. Let me guess. Wait, R&B was number 3. I would think R&B goes
I
number.
was thinking
Yes.
R&B,
one, like-
yeah, R&B got it.
To be higher, but it makes sense.
oh.
Hmm. Let me guess. Jazz. I'll just take Tammy's.
No,
Not
it
included.
is not on there.
Interesting.
Oh. Well, I'll say pop.
That is number 1.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
So this
Why?
is okay. So this is just like a list of popular genres.
No, it is not. Trust me. There are some insane ones. Not insane. Not insane is like their niche, but like, what are they cooking?
I've got one. Wait, you go, Lucas. I've got one.
Let me say rock music.
There are 2 different types of rock on this playlist. Which one would you like to, or what would you like to go with?
Like how specific? Like is it split between rock and metal?
Pretty. There, it is it is split between rock and metal, but there's also two different categories of rock.
Oh my god, there's like a billion.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what that could mean.
They're not niche. They're very popular subgenres.
Classic rock.
Number 8.
Okay.
Oh. I want to say ska.
That is not on the playlist.
You never know. You never know.
Okay. Pop rock.
There is a ska mention, I'm pretty sure.
What about pop rock?
Okay, because that is not on the list.
Okay.
Pop
Classic
rock.
There are no combination genres, I'll say.
Okay. So classic rock. What's not classic rock unless they mean like I don't understand.
Hard rock.
That is not on the list. I think you both have 2 strikes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot their strikes.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is serious.
This is serious. Okay.
Quote unquote serious.
This is serious.
Can I guess like house / electronic music?
EDM is number 6.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, that's higher than classic rock.
Yes.
That makes a lot of
That
sense.
is higher than classic rock.
That makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of classic rock
Wait.
that I would not want to have sex to.
True.
Right, actually. Who's bumping to AFX Twin? Yeah.
Oh, they probably meant like
Bjork?
it's probably like Calvin Harris or like Daft Punk or whoever.
I would say something more in that genre.
Oh.
Something like
That lane. Okay. Lucas, it's your turn.
It's my turn again?
Wait, is it? No, it's Tammy's.
No, it's my turn, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Wait.
Wait.
I haven't been
Hip
keeping.
hop?
I know
that
which
one.
ones both of you have. You both have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2. It's hip hop. 1.
That is number 2.
Wait. We know it's one other rock subgenre and some another genre.
No, she said there was no combinations, but there were 2 different kinds of rock.
Yeah.
You did say earlier that there is a distinction between rock and metal.
Okay, so is there metal on the list?
Heavy metal is number 7.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's higher than classic rock.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That makes
Does
a lot of sense. Yeah, I think metal is like, 8.
The metalhead
Harsh.
showed out for this study. By the way,
Like-
we will link this in the description.
Oh yeah, we'll link it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Tammy.
Oh. Right, I'm going
You
to say
have 2
country.
genres.
Country?
That is not on the list.
Oh, so is she struck out?
I think she struck out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
I feel like I don't know. When was this list written?
June 10th, 2024.
Okay. I feel like it might be too specific. I feel like give me reggaeton.
It does appear later, but it is not on the list.
Okay, so we both struck out.
Number 4 was
Oh.
Lucas, you'll hate this. Number 4 was indie rock.
Man, fuck off! Not a real.
I was-
What? This is some bullshit. This is some absolute bullshit. What the fuck?
I was
And
thinking, I'm like, it's going to
number
be
5
indie.
was alternative.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh my god.
Okay, so Lucas, you were at 6 points.
Yeah, I think I got some of the lower ones, but I think Tammy, she swept the top 3.
Tammy got 21 points.
Hell yeah. She's muted. She's screaming. She's patting herself on the back. She's clapping. She's running around her room. Her victory is intense.
Okay. Here are some key takeaways.
I just ran a
Oh,
lap
hang
around
on.
the house.
People who listen to hip hop rap during sex last the longest, and EDM listeners last the shortest.
That seems very accurate. I feel like.
So Here's what's crazier. Over 1 in 3 people who listen to EDM during sex have had sex in public.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
What? Wait. Are we like thinking like maybe festivals?
I think festivals has to be a big part of
It
it.
has to be a part of it.
Like,
Okay. All right. Top 10 songs across sex playlists. 10 on the board.
oh,
Oh shit, we're playing. Okay. Can I go first?
yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's get it on.
Let's go.
It is not on the list.
What the
Thanks
fuck?
to Modern.
What the? That should be on top 10 list in any sex plus in any period. It's literally the fucking song.
You're gonna have to think. You're gonna have to think different than that.
It's so bullshit.
Is this like a mainstream public poll?
It's pretty
Like-
mainstream.
Right. So we gotta think. I would say normie.
You say what?
Normie, like normie people.
Oh.
Yeah. What is like on the radio? What is like just surface?
It's online.
Havana?
Havana by Camila Cabello.
Yeah.
No.
No. Right.
I feel like there's gotta be.
Loki, he was getting sexy to that song.
I know a couple of people in the past too.
There's gotta
Found
be.
it quite.
There's gotta be.
Scottish. Be careful of calling the Scottish people.
There's gotta be a Drake song, but like I don't know enough about Drake
that would make sense.
to know which one. I know it's gotta be like a Drake ballad. Let me like. Passion fruit.
Not on the list.
Okay.
Is Careless Whisper?
Not on the list.
Okay. I'm gonna move away from Drake. Taylor. Okay, so I think
Probably Taylor. Actually.
there's a T Swift song. I feel like
I never said that. For the record.
I know you didn't say it, but it was like, in terms of like mainstream music right now, I feel like T Swift has got to be on the list somewhere. Unless you saying that means that she's not on the list. I'm low-key kind of lost right now, frankly, in terms of songs. I feel like Let's Get It On was like so obvious.
You're thinking of sexy songs and not what are the songs people want to listen to during sex.
I feel like that's the same, right? But maybe I'm wrong.
Right. We're gonna think like background
You're
noise
also
during
thinking way
sex,
too
or
old.
like
There's barely any.
Can I get like a cutoff
That's
decade,
good.
like nothing before this decade?
yeah. Can we get some help?
There is nothing before the 90s, I think, but I have to check because one of these songs I've never heard in my life.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing before the 90s.
Okay, fuck
And there's
it.
one 90s song.
Give me Yeah by Usher.
Not on the list.
Okay.
8 strikes to reach.
Oh my god. Is there any like? Is it mostly like solo artists?
I will not give a hint as to that.
Oh my god.
I would say think more R&B than soul.
Can I go on Spotify and try and get?
No.
I
That'd be
can't think
cheating.
of any. I can't think of any.
Straight off the dome.
Wait, is Sexy back there? Justin Timberlake.
It is not on the list, but I do think that's a good guess.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas.
Okay. See, none of our guesses have been on the board, so I don't have like any like direction.
We're guessing R&B,
That's not my
like Jenna
fault.
said.
No,
I think 2000s. I think 2000s are good.
I think something 2000. I think there's got to be a Weekend song on here, but I don't know which. I don't know.
I was thinking.
The Hills?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Ah, yes, baby. Let's go. The comeback
Alright,
is
Oh my God.
you have 9 more. You have 9 more you could get. So one more strike will strike you out.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't know.
Tammy, you struck out.
I was struck out. Oh,
Wait, didn't I strike out?
it's Lucas.
I thought I was
No.
still on.
No, I've been keeping track. You have one more strike.
Well, at least I'm free from
Oh,
this.
oh, so it was my turn. Okay. Well, I already won, so there's not too much pressure. It's more for the love of the game.
Jenna, pull up the scoreboard. Sure, it is 21 Tammy, 15 Lucas.
I wasn't tracking across the different rounds. I was going round by round. Well, now that I know that I haven't won this round, but it's like a overall game that we're tracking, there's a little more pressure then. So The Hills is number 2. What could possibly be at number 1? I think something by Drake then, right? Because I feel like he's the only artist I feel like would be more popular than Drake. Unless it's the Taylor Swift song in number 1. And that's what the tweet was meaning. That it was like, oh, the most popular artist during sex is Taylor Swift because she has the most popular song. What Taylor Swift song, though? I feel like there's... Shake It Off is maybe a little obvious. Invisible String might be a little too ballady. I know that was the one that was like the most popular song during women giving birth. That'd be kind of poetic if it was number 1 on both lists.
Hold on. Can you expand on that?
Huh?
Can you expand on that data point?
Yeah, there's like an article a while ago that was like women giving birth, they like to listen to Invisible String by Taylor Swift. Like that song specifically.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh God. I don't know.
Just take a guess.
Give me Love Story by Taylor Swift.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
You both check out.
I don't care.
Audio listeners, this is how you know that we're all virgins. And you will not be shocked by some of these.
Okay.
10 is Birthday Sex by Jeremiah.
Whatever.
What?
Whatever, man. Whatever. They were
9 is I Feel Like I'm Drowning by 2 Feet.
Okay.
8 is Or Nah remixed by Ty Dolla $ign, The Weeknd, Wiz Khalifa, and DJ Mustard.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
7 is Earned It by The Weeknd.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
6 is Love Is a Bitch by 2 Feet.
Okay.
5 is Closer by 9 Inch Nails.
That's kind of based, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of freaky. I'm kind of down with that.
I didn't want to say anything that was like not mainstream because I was thinking, like, oh, I don't know if anyone would listen to anything like that, but I guess.
They do. 4 is Call Out My Name by The Weeknd.
Okay, a lot of Weeknd, I see.
3
is number
3 is
11
Often by The Weeknd. And number 1 is Super Freaky Girl by Nicki Minaj.
What? No fucking way would I've ever guessed that in a million years.
What? Why?
Super Freaky Girl?
By the way.
What?
When I saw this the first time, it blew my mind.
This is some bullshit. There's no fucking way. Like, it actually...
Look, apparently some people's freak is being matched, and yours is not. So, we went through your top 10 songs. Now, we're going through top 10 artists.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, Tammy, you're up first again.
What was the name of the article? Wasn't it like Taylor Swift somewhere?
She's trying to cheat.
No, it's tuning into intimacy. What music do people prefer during sex?
Oh, I thought Taylor Swift was involved, right? Anyway.
No, it's just a Swiftie account who posted that.
Could they post that? Anyway. Top 5. It's right. Is Drake somewhere?
Drake is number 4.
Let's go.
Okay. Drake is number 4. Give me Taylor Swift.
Number 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
So she's actually only the number
told you.
9. So
I told you it was deceiving.
well, it's not misleading. It was just straight up bullshit.
I mean, she is one of the top 10 artists
Oh, I see.
people listen to during sex.
I understand.
Give me The Weeknd.
Number 1.
Oh,
Okay.
That was kind of a gimme, given the songs list.
yeah, but you never know.
Okay. Drake is number 4. The Weeknd's number 1. Who's like another R&B'er? Give me Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj is not on the list.
Okay. I
Mm.
see. Okay. I lost the game pretty much because, whatever. I feel like the Weeknd.
Like you have one more, or you have 2 more strikes.
I know. I just I can't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to match the points on the board. But it's whatever.
Have faith in yourself. Tammi. Go.
Hmm. I would say Ty Dolla $ign.
$10 is not on the list.
Right, I don't know. I'm trying to think back to the previous polls. I'm trying to bring it back here, but
As a don't bank on
Don't?
it.
okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take a big swing. Give me R. Kelly.
First of all, maybe in the 2000s, but no.
I took a big swing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That was a
like,
dangerous pick.
I don't think it was a bad guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
Lucas, I heard you like him young.
It's not. I'm not endorsing R. Kelly by guessing him.
I want to go Rihanna.
Rihanna's number 8.
Oh, Rihanna's.
Oh
good.
my god.
Rihanna's good. Okay.
Does Tammi have a strike? I don't think so.
No, she.
I
doesn't.
have one.
Oh, she has one. Oh, because yeah.
Yeah.
She guessed Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
Oh, she does. Yeah.
Rihanna's good. I'll go similar then. Beyonce.
Beyonce is not on the
This
list.
is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. This list is dog shit.
Okay, Tammi.
Hmm.
You have 2 strikes and the full board.
I want to say, because I have a feeling Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is not on the list, but
Right.
it is top 3 for R&B and soul.
Oh.
Okay, you're okay, never mind.
No, there are no points for that. It was just a footnote.
I just want to say you didn't give Tammy as much shit for guessing Chris Brown as you did
Yeah.
giving me for guessing R. Kelly.
Look, because R. Kelly is not as popular currently, and Chris Brown is unfortunately still popular.
Yeah. I see a lot of women still being like, oh my god, it's Chris Brown. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Okay, you have 1 strike. No, you have 2 strikes because you just guessed Chris Brown.
Yeah, so I have 1 point left, 1 thing left.
Yes.
J. Cole?
J. Cole is not on the list.
Okay.
10 is Doja Cat.
What?
7 is Tyler, the Creator.
What?
6 is Kendrick Lamar.
Bro, who's
I was gonna.
Bro, who the hell is fucking to Yonkers?
I was gonna say Kendrick, but I was like,
5
no way. Who's 5?
5 is Lana Del Rey. 3 is Deftones.
Oh, fuck. I should have guessed Deftones. I forgot there's annoying alternative bitches in this world.
Oh my god.
They actually classify it as heavy metal.
Oh.
2 is Kanye West.
2 is Kanye. Who the fuck? No, this list is clown.
Kanye fanboys are
This doesn't make any sense. Who the hell is who the hell is fucking to I Am a God, bro?
Oh my god.
Horrible list. I can't take it.
Kanye West appeared the most in playlists with titles containing the keyword freaky.
Oh my god. Bro, this is clown logic. This study was using bullshit methods.
Okay, I have the top 5 songs by playlist keyword. BDSM is 5 S&M by Rihanna, 4 Earned It by The Weeknd, Tear You Apart by She Wants Revenge, Desire by Meg Myers, and Closer by 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
That's valid. Okay.
Yeah.
Freaky is The Hills by The Weeknd, and Don't by Bryson Tiller, and Birthday Sucks by Jeremiah, Upside Down by Jack Johnson, and Super Freaky Girl by Nicki Minaj.
Wait, are you talking about freaky playlists?
If you are fucking to Upside Down by Jack Johnson, do not go anywhere close to me. That's insane. Top 5 artists by playlist keyword. BDSM, Babytron, Deftones, 2 Feet, The Weeknd, and 9 Inch Nails. Freaky, Drake, The Weeknd, Kendrick Lamar, Tyler, the Creator, and Kanye West.
Okay, I just feel like this is a list of, like, just the most popular artists in the world.
Is Babytron one of the most popular artists in the world?
I mean, amongst people generally, I feel like Babytron is popular.
Making Love, keyword. The Mountain Goats are number 2, and Tony's Sway is number 3.
That's so pretentious, actually. The Mountain Goats.
Tony's Sway is number 2 for unprotected sex.
That is like unprotected sex. That's crazy to me.
Suicide Boys is number 2 for having sex, though.
Oh. I would love to meet these people. Just understand.
14% of the music listeners reported having sex very often.
Oh.
I like how they're trying to make some of these seem like they're crazier than they are.
Yeah. Wait, so did they say how often? Like when? Like...
Several times per week.
We gotta think, like, partners and also, like, hookups.
61% of country people who prefer country rarely or never use protection.
That makes a lot of sense.
58% of 58% of reggae fans. 72% of heavy metal fans have a fetish, 71% of blues fans, and 71% of country fans.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
52% of pop fans have had anal sex.
Interesting.
49% of classical music fans and 49% of blues fans. 38% of reggae fans cried during sex.
You have a 5 inches deep sobbing. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Every day.
Can we go back to the classical music one? Because who is listening to classical music during sex? Actually, I would love to give it a try with Mozart.
88% of folk fans have had a one-night stand.
It's interesting. You know, honestly,
Yeah.
50% of heavy metal fans and 81% of EDM fans.
I feel like that actually feels a little low for EDM fans.
I know. And 22% of country fans participate in an orgy.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of surprising actually.
That is 1% more than heavy metal.
What?
Is that more than EDM?
EDM's not even top 3.
EDM's not even top 3 for
Whoa.
orgies?
Who's the top 3? Who's the top 3?
Reggae, heavy metal, and country.
Interesting.
Reggae is number 1.
Reggae is the reggae
No,
fans
reggae's
are,
number 3.
Reggae-
Reggae's number
Oh!
3.
I feel like reggae fans are like across the board the freakiest.
Oh yeah,
That-
of
That would make
course.
sense.
53% of hip-hop fans and 50% of R&B fans have had sex in public.
I
That's crazy.
would love to know what constitutes as public, like where. Because it's most definitely, it seems like I'm thinking like festivals.
Yeah. Honestly, with the hip hop and R&B fans, I would say there's a potential that it just happens randomly in public.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much the article. So, what is our final score?
Yeah.
Lucas 17, Tammy 41.
Oh my
I
god.
got fucked. I got fucked on the game. I'm not gonna lie.
You got cooked.
Absolute fucked. Clown
That's amazing.
article. I'm not gonna lie. It was rigged from the
It's
start.
funny you say you got fucked on the game
Just-
about the article about sex with music.
Maybe if I got more fucked in general, I would do better at the game.
Exactly.
I would say there's probably more of a chance you would have gotten some of them.
Yeah, perhaps.
This low-key, when you got the weekends for the songs, I was like, he's gonna figure out that the Weeknd has a lot of sex songs, right?
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, I was guessing the weekend. I didn't expect him to be so dominant on that board. Honestly, I feel like I'm like just not very good at weekend like names, like song titles.
It was a bit over 1,000 respondents, so like a pretty good sample size, but obviously not indicative of everything.
Yeah.
I just want to know if that's just 1,000 people and they're getting the percentages from those 1,000 people. How freaky are those people? Like some of the answers.
Some of them are pretty freaky.
Yeah, like who are these people?
I would rather honestly I want like an article of like, you know, like people who have never had sex listen to this music, and so then we can fully sort into fuck music and virgin music.
If we were to do a game where it's guess the music from people who are virgins, we would win. Or you would win, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
Disappointing. I can't go over that Deftones. Like,
Yeah, Deftones kind of like honestly kind of
That's
surprised me.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and I don't know. It seems surprising, but it also isn't. If you're trying to like get some that would surprise you, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know why I didn't guess that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tammy, where can we find you?
Oh, you can find me on Twitter. Named Dunway Life. DUNNWAELYFE. I like to make it complicated.
It is.
Where
It is
else?
quite complex.
Yeah, it's an amalgamation of my interests. That's really all. I want you to follow me. Only follow me on Twitter.
Jenna, where can they find you?
You can find me on the site formerly known as Twitter at Fiona Appletree with one A. That's about it. Lucas, where can they find you?
they can find me at the artist, formerly known as Prince. The website formerly known as Twitter, at Lucas_copy_1.
Good joke.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. And we hope you have a mildly good day.
A mildly good day. Don't get too excited now.
Don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy. Stay safe.
We
Don't
wish
go
you some
wild.
Stay safe during sex. Use contraceptives. Condoms, pills, whatever you need.
Or just get an abortion.
Get an abortion.
Pregnancy isn't the only thing you got to watch out for. I mean, STDs. Come on, man. It's Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? Gay sex is out there. It's in. Gay sex is in right now.
The best form.
You would know.
The best form of birth control is homosexual sex. Yeah, I think I messed that up. So I guess it's for one day.